Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Truth Hurts. Welcome. I was trying to debate on what video to do since my kids are out of the house with the nannies. I was just like, let's do something and do something quick, you know what I mean? So what I was thinking about what to do. I have two topics I need to talk about, but I think the first one I'm going to go with is the kingdom spouse topic. I'm going to talk about this because it's super important to put the word out for I'm gonna give this to my ladies, the ladies who are, or anyone who's dealing with a runner, what they call them in the spiritual world. When we have a kingdom spouse slash twin flame, you have the runners and you have the chasers. And typically the women are the chasers and the men are the runners. That's how it goes. I'm not saying it's always like that, but that's what I know so far. What I know. That's just what I know. Okay. So I was on YouTube the other day and I saw a beautiful woman who is definitely working with God, because I know this for a fact. I can feel her soul. And she's like, I know, because you can see the signs of someone being put over here, just all over the place to do God's work, right? I've been there, done that, played that tune, still going, you know what I mean? So when she was getting ready to give her word on her channel, she was saying how she was just done. She was fed up. You know, she's been waiting for her kingdom spouse for 5 years, and she was just exhausted. And I was like, dang, sis, 5 years. I feel you. I feel you on a soul level. I understand that what you're going through. I feel you, okay? But I don't want to say but, because I feel like saying but is giving excuses. When I heard her story, I went to Jehovah and I said, man, what are we going to do about this? Because the chasers are being hurt. Not only is it hurting our hearts, it's also stunting I won't say that. It's not stunting our growth. It is slowing our work down. And I honestly went to him and I asked him this with my heart just like pouring out for everyone who's going through this, and I feel you. And he said this to me. He said, you have to give them time, meaning the runners, to come out of whatever they were in, right? Because you don't know what they're coming from. They could be coming from anything, like they could be coming from financial strain and they need your support, right? They could be coming from a horrible relationship that they were in. They could have a really big situation that they're coming from, and they need time, to get that together and get that situated before they come towards you. Because what you do as a kingdom spouse is most likely a divine feminine. You're going to make life better. That's what you do. You grow things. You make life so easy for them. And what God was saying to me, what Jehovah was saying to me was that, listen, you're going to make it easy for them. So we need them to take these lessons now. We need to have them lessons now. Because they don't know that what they're going through is just a lesson. It's also testing too. Are you going to leave the situation that you're so comfortable in and step out and see if you can make this new thing work? Something that you have no idea about, right? So you have to give them time, because they're testing and they're doing trials, and this is all for them to grow and be the best that they can be for you when you come together as a soulmate, twin flame, kingdom spouse. And I wanted to say to that young lady who was having the issues, she was waiting for a kingdom spouse, but she's not spiritual. She was more of the Christian side. I'm more spiritual. So she doesn't probably know that she's in the twin flame. They probably don't even believe in that. I'm not sure if Christians believe in twin flames, but I'm not sure. But she most likely has a twin flame. And those twin flame journeys are the hardest journeys you will ever be in, because they're meant to teach each other something. You're meant to come together and make magic. You're meant to come together and take this world by storm. That's what it's meant. That's why we have twin flames. Because when those two souls that are actually one soul come together, you are to make magic on the earth. Change the world. move the world forward through your relationship. You know what I mean? That's the point. So we do have to give these, I'm going to say men because that usually men are runners. I'm sorry, if you have a woman, I don't know about that. But you do have to give these men, these runners, time to come out of whatever they was in and get their tests and challenges, okay? It's important for their lessons, for them to learn, for them to grow, for them to be mature enough to be with you, because you've done your work. You've done your work. Now it's time for them to do theirs. We don't typically have two kingdom spouses out there in the streets working hard at the same time, or twin flames. Twin flames, they do separate times because usually the female wakes up first and then the male. It triggers the male awakening, right? That's what we've been told. So I need her to hold on. I need you to hold on. I hope I get to her. I hope this video gets to her. I'm sure it'll get to her, but I hope it does. Also, what I want to say to her is, or anybody else who's listening, anybody else who's going through this situation, I was also told this by God. I was by Jehovah. I was told that all is not lost, because if this one doesn't stand up and come through, or keeps procrastinating and delaying your work, because this is work. Forget all of the lovey-dovey, we need to be together because it's going to be so much love and so much passion. Forget all that. We're here to do work. We're here to do work. Some kingdom spouses and twin flame people, they don't even marry. They just do their work together. They just work together. So, because that's what we're here for. Yes, the love is beautiful and it's passionate and it's everything you ever could have wanted. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes you meet up and you're just like, you know what? We should just work together because this isn't working the way it should be, right? It doesn't have to be romantical and loving and, oh my gosh, over the moon and swept off my feet, whatever. It can be just business and work. So back to what I was saying. I digress. But back to what I was saying. All is not lost. All is not lost because there's others sitting on the bench waiting for their time to appear. You know, most of these kingdom spouses, they may have been a second of yours, or they could have been, because if you don't know, there's high level soulmates, and they could be coming and taking someone else's spot and pushing that person out of the way because that person wasn't doing their job, right? This other person wasn't doing what they're supposed to do, so they get pushed out the way, and a new person comes in, a new male comes in to take the spot, to do what he was supposed to do, you know, and he's now prepared and does the hard work, and he's amazing, and he's great, and oh my goodness, wow, right? So there's, and then he can be pushed to the side, and then there's a new energy that comes in, a new male. Now, as much as you don't want that, because I don't want that, and I know that for me, there's another energy in my energy field, and I've been asking God, why is he here? I asked him, like, why are you here? Get out of here. You know what I mean? Because I like where I am. I like the progress. For me, my kingdom spouse is very stubborn. He's stubborn. I find that kind of attractive, but he's stubborn. I know, because I'm stubborn. So, but he's like extremely stubborn. I'm stubborn, but he's extremely stubborn. So, I find that adorable. I do. I really do. So for me, I don't really want to try to get to know anyone else. And as silly as it sounds, because I haven't even met this person yet, right? I like his energy. I like the things I know about him so far. And honestly, I don't really know much. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know much about my kingdom spouse. But his energy is what I fell in love with. His energy, okay? I don't know his job. I don't know his life. I really don't know. I don't know. That's not something I'm privy to. That's something God keeps hidden for his benefit and for my benefit, right? This person is completely hidden from me. And that's how most of us are. We just don't know. One of the spouses might know the other, but the other one doesn't know that person. It's important to work that way. So you can't have two of them wanting to attack each other and be like, I need to be in your energy. I need to be in your energy. That's why I'm like more standing out back like, this is nice energy. Anyway, I got work to do. You know, that's me. This is great energy. Where's my work? What do I have to do? I'm working. That's me. I throw myself into work. Focus. That's me. So don't worry. All is not lost. There is others if this one does not step up. Okay? And I want to say to you, the next thing I want to talk about is just do something. You know, think of it as like you have a new boyfriend, and when you have a new boyfriend, you tend to be like, want to be all up in him, like, oh my gosh, he's so cute, I want to hang out with him all day long. You typically want to do that, right? You think about him all the time. He's just on your mind. Oh my gosh, look what he sent me, it's so cute. Oh my goodness, taking pictures, sending them to him, and he's sending pictures back to you. It's just loving. I can't wait for our next date. When am I gonna work for our next date? That's what it's like when you have a new boyfriend, right? So think of it that way. But what you want to do is get yourself something to do. Throw yourself into your work. Throw yourself into your hobbies. Listen to the young girls these days. They tell you all the secrets, okay? Listen to them. Throw yourself into something. Pick up working out. I love working out. I want to get up and I stretch now. I do my stretches. I picked up my tarot cards, which I absolutely love now. These are fun. It's just something fun to do. What else? I love listening to audiobooks. I get swept away. I'm in a whole other world when I hear audiobooks. I'm listening to music. I'm meditating. I'm praying. I'm doing things. Going for walks with my kids. I'm just doing things. Keeping myself busy. I'm throwing myself into my family. I'm throwing myself into my work. I'm just focused on other things. You have to give yourself something else to do other than sitting by the window waiting for that man to show up. Give yourself something to do. I don't know. Go out with friends. Take up pottery. I say pottery because that's something I've been thinking about. Like, there's a pottery class around here somewhere. And I was just like, you know what? Pottery wouldn't be bad. You use your hands and everything. It's amazing, right? So get yourself something to do, okay? Because just keep yourself busy. Because even when he comes into your life, keep yourself busy. Do something. Have something to do. You can't be up under that man all day. That man got things to do. And so do you. And you should have something to do. So I think that's it. I wanted to just give this information out to this beautiful woman who is just, I felt her energy and she just felt so sad. And I was like, no, girl, let me help you. Let me tell you the tea. Give him space to grow and change and mature for you. Okay? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go live on my other channel because I feel like it. And I'm all up, but I want to show off these earrings. Okay, I'm hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.